What's up, YouTube? I don't even know what to say right now. I'm a little emotional. It is finally time. It's again 5 fucking a.m. But we're here, and it's time to react to LOONA, OT12 LOONA, finally performing as a complete group for their lead single, favOriTe. I'm kind of losing my mind. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my god.
Hello, welcome. I wanna try some right now. Hey, let's get it.
Come on, Kim! What's the time? Are you shitting me? I'm gonna shit my fucking pants. Oh my god, shoot, please! Fucking amazing, Kim. Was not a fucking shit myself. Are you? Oh my. Oh my god. I fucked it up. I rewound it. Oh my god. I'm at 210. Oh no, I screwed it up. I'm at 220 at this moment. 220, Andy. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. Oh my god. That fucking song. I think that might be. There's so many thoughts going through my head right now. There's a lot of good ones, and there's also a lot of like bittersweet ones because I know what the fuck is gonna happen. I know that there's gonna be so many people that are going to be livid because the majority of the line distribution went to Odd Eye Circle. Like literally, it was Odd Eye Circle, Eve, and Heejin, and Chu had some of the pre-chorus notes, but pretty much all of the lines went to Kim and Jinsol and even Cherry. Like I don't remember hearing Hassel. I know Yojun had a part. Hyunjin didn't have any lines. Vivi didn't have any lines. Olivia had one line. Go-On had like one line. But I mean, I'm not saying those things to like. I don't. You know what? I'm actually upset that I started with that because that seems negative. But it was just the first thing I thought of because I loved the song. I thought the song was incredible. Excuse me, the fucking visuals, oh my god, literally, Kim Lip and Eve ran that music video. They owned that shit. They literally tried to fucking beat the shit out of me with those visuals. I swear to God. Eve and Kim Lip. I swear. Literally, oh my god, they looked insane. Kim's like silver blonde hair. I'm fucking over. Listen, oh, my roommate is gonna kill me for being this fucking loud at 5 a.m. But I can't. I'm sorry. This is LOONA. Come on. So, the song sounded amazing. I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. The fucking production was so fucking good. Oh my god, the chorus was amazing. The fucking verses were amazing. The song fucking slaps. The song is incredible. It's a fucking amazing song. You know what? We're gonna watch it again. Hold on. We're gonna watch it again. We're gonna watch it again, Andy. This is a special occasion. We're fucking watching it again. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna try not to fuck up midway through and like rewind it because I was having a fucking seizure. Shit. Okay. Second time through. Welcome. Oh my god, that profile. Holy shit. Oh my god, here comes Kim. This song sounds so good. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, if you think about it, this is a very girl crush song, so it just makes sense that Odd Eye Circle would have the majority of the lines because that was their concept. So people can't be too upset about that. Come on, Shu. Oh my god, this fucking song. I forgot about this part of this fucking song. Oh my god, there's something in my fucking eye. Oh my god, Yojin's one line, fucking iconic. Still iconic. Oh my god, there's literally something in my eye, I'm crying. Oh my god, fuck. Okay. Jesus Christ, Eve. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chu looks so good. Oh my god. I wish Chu. Oh my god, I love Chu. The one member of my trinity that didn't get as much as I would have liked, but it's still okay because the song is about. Oh my god, Heejin, when she's running her fucking hand through. Oh my god. Oh, was that Olivia singing just then? Wait, Hyunjin had a line just now. That was Hyunjin. I feel like this is the first time I saw her like focused in the middle. This part right here, this fucking bridge. This breakdown? Fuck me. Oh my god. This. Oh my god, did you see her face when she fucking, oh, she grunts, she knows she's that bitch! Oh my god, Eve, please just beat me, kick me down a flight of stairs. Fuck. Look, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, that was, holy fuck. That, oh my god. The same feeling that I got when I heard Eclipse for the first time, I just felt it when I listened to that song. I felt Eclipse vibes from that song, and that's a big goddamn deal, because Eclipse is my favorite LOONA song by like a mile. Egoist came close, but I think that's because the blinders, like the final girl colored glasses were, you know, I mean, Egoist is still a fucking amazing song, but it's not tied with Eclipse like I said it was back then. It's still incredible, but my top three still remains Eclipse, New, and probably Love Cherry Motion, to be honest, as far as solos are concerned. No, I'll take that back. Egoist is probably number 3. But that was so fucking good. That literally, like, it gave me just like, my friend Jerron, who is obviously a member of KP Jaws, said, it gave me like Beyonce vibes, because I was like, this sounds like Get Me Bodied on Crack, like kinda sorta, but like it definitely gives me like early solo Beyonce vibes. And the production on this, mother of God, the synth and the bass and just the juxtaposition of it just against everything, and oh my god, the black and white, that big ass innocuous room with the light, oh my god. And then at the end when they had the fucking powder flying over, this was fucking god, this was everything that I fucking wanted from watching them perform as OT12 for the first time. Like, I'm so in awe of what this group has done, because, you know, Stan LOONA memes aside, you know, shitty contrarians on Twitter and just in the K-pop community in general who, you know, like to oppose things that are popular or be edgy and not like something because a lot of other people like it or talk shit about it. All of that fuckery aside, these 12 girls and Blackberry Creative have created something here that is so like unmatched. It's so unique. It's so fresh and surreal and just impactful. Like, I've never felt this way about watching a group debut, like, period. Like, I guess this is what people must have felt like when they watched 16 before Twice debuted, or, you know, Produce 101 before IOI, any of the survival shows, whatever, where you, like, get to know everybody beforehand. But I feel like this is still different, because, like, a lot different, because you're introduced to each girl alone, by themselves. They have nothing but their own, you know, personality, talent, voice, dancing ability, it's just them, okay? They get a music video. They get a single album, a physical album with their single and a B-side, okay? Then you have groupings of the girls forming units, okay, and releasing their own physical album. And that happened 12 times, math for solos, and then, 5 times for the units, because every unit had their own album, and then a repackage of the album, except for YYXY. Maybe they'll get a repackage after the debut, or maybe it'll come sometime, but probably not. If they're going to get a repackage, it's probably going to be after debut, like after August, if they get a repackage. But they may not get one, and it's kind of tough, I guess, because I don't think there's anybody in the fandom who wants a YYXY repackage more than they want the debut album. I'm sure there are people out there like that, and I'm not faulting them, but we've been waiting 2 years for OT12, and it's just like, this is so incredible, because it means so much more to see all of these girls individually in their own full music video, and then to see like snippets of other girls, and to have the like who's the next girl era, where everyone's hyped over the teasers, where you see the silhouette of one and you're like, oh my god, who's going to be the next girl? What's she going to bring to the table? Is she going to be a main vocalist? Is she going to be a crazy good dancer? Is she going to be a visual? Trick question, they're all fucking visuals. Literally, this group is just, they're groundbreaking. There's nothing else in K-pop like LOONA right now, and I can say that not as an opinion, but as a fact. Nobody else is doing shit like this, okay? Least of all girl groups. And, for a group to do something like this, especially a girl group, because most of the time, girl groups, other than, some of the ones in this generation, like Blackpink and G-Idol and stuff, they don't debut with girl crushy, mysterious, darker kind of stuff. But LOONA has brought something to the table that is like, it's so powerful, because each member has a different concept, but the through line story and like plot of what's going on, and how each girl is connected, how they're trying to find each other, is so fucking cool and so interesting. I love the kind of stuff that tells a story. I love storytelling in general, and I feel like one of the coolest things about K-pop to me, and what I love so much about it, is how so much of it is storytelling. Like, a lot of K-pop music videos tell a story. There's theories for almost every K-pop video out there, I'm pretty sure. And a lot more, I think, attention to detail goes into that kind of storytelling in K-pop than it does in a lot of Western pop, music videos. At least nowadays. But then again, I could also be talking out of my ass, because I haven't really listened or watched any Western pop music or music videos in recent years, because I've been just falling down the K-pop rabbit hole again after my year or so hiatus in 2014, or 2013 to 2014, 2013 to 2015. Anyway, it's so moving. It's so incredible. It feels so just like cathartic to watch them all performing together. And you get to understand and to love each individual member for all of their individual charms and everything that they can bring to the table. You get the LOONA TV episodes every single day. They're only like a minute long, so they can afford to do that. You get to see them behind the scenes. You see all these blurred out girls who you're like, oh my god, that's someone who's probably going to be in it, so we can't see them yet. And it's so much fun. It's so exciting. You get to, connect with people. I've connected with so many mutuals on Stan Twitter through this group, and they're wonderful people, and it's so great to just have that sort of community, just in general, especially in K-pop, because it's something so accessible to like a lot of people. And I feel like now is probably one of the best times for K-pop, because people are really starting to see it for what it is capable of, and they're looking past the stereotypes of just the bubblegum bullshit. You can't understand that language, why do you even care about it? Despacito was #1 in the fucking world, especially the US, for way too fucking long, for a song that, in my personal opinion, was not even that great, and was almost entirely in Spanish. And I know plenty of people who are bopping to it who speak not a fucking lick of Spanish, so that argument's out the window. But they're on late shows, I'm not going to get into how I feel about BuzzFeed, but BuzzFeed's trying to get, you know, a whole lot of shit from there. There's just a lot of journalists trying to get their foot in the door of the K-pop explosion because it's becoming so much bigger in the Western world than it's ever been. I believe so. No, it definitely has. Yeah, yes, I stand by that statement. And I feel like Luna's gonna be one of those girl groups that's gonna like really change the fucking game. Like, Twice is killing it in Korea. They're pretty much the biggest shit popping there. You know, they're trailblazers. They're setting records. It's insane what they're doing. Korea loves them, and you know, they're pretty much running that right now. Red Velvet is doing exceptionally well in Korea as well as having just a constantly growing and dedicated fan base here in the U.S., which is why they're, you know, catering to us more, you know, releasing more English posts on the Twitter, releasing a completely separate page to give North and South Americans the ability to order specifically from them and get a t-shirt and like freebies and shit with it. You know, they're subbing stuff more. They released an English version of a fucking song. Like, that's huge. That's huge. Not a lot of groups do that. And I feel like LOONA is that next group that's really going to start breaking some incredible ground, because over the course of this entire pre-debut project, you could just see from the very beginning with Heejin all the way to where we are now, just the culmination of so much effort from their team, from the girls themselves, so many new fans accumulating every time a new girl, a new subunit, a new song is released, and it's just great. It's so beautiful to see. It's so fantastic, and for it all to culminate here, it's just like, I'm really emotional. And it's not even their full debut yet. Like, this isn't even their debut. This is just their lead single, and that was fucking incredible. That blew my goddamn mind. Like, I had to watch it twice. I don't even remember the last time I've done that in a reaction video. I'm just like blown away, and I cannot wait to see what they do with this debut, because it's supposed to be the darkest concept they've tried yet. And I mean, Love Forever was pretty dark. And so was Egoist, to be honest. Pretty much all of YYXY has had a very, very their story arc is one of the more interesting ones to me because of how it ties into everybody else's. And I'm so anticipatory of what's going to come from their debut, both for the album and like the packaging, the physical packaging that it's going to have, the fact that, you know, the concept is going to be the darkest. I'm looking forward to it so much, and this was such an amazing, wonderful little like tease for us to see them all working together, all dancing together. And you know, I'm a huge Orbit. I've been in Orbit since we were lunatics, and you know, I've been on this journey since I'll Be There, which is, you know, Hyunjin and Heejin's duet together. And you know, I noticed them then, and I was like, wow, this song was incredible. But I kind of fell off and didn't really pay much attention to the rest of 1/3. But then Kim Lip came and flipped my entire world upside down, and I became obsessed with them. I watched every new girl from Kim Lip on, losing my mind every time, and it's just been a fucking wild ride. And I mean, this video is super duper long, but it calls for it, because this is a big fucking deal. And I'm just super thankful to be around and into K-pop in this era, because I think this is one of the most fascinating and exciting eras of K-pop, pretty much, period. Yes, it's incredibly, or has the capacity to be incredibly toxic, but, you know, I think that comes with anything that's super duper popular. It's unfortunately par for the course, because the more people that you have interested in something, the more you're going to see those vitriolic people who are trying to, you know, make mountains out of molehills and cause problems, because a lot of people thrive off of drama and bullshit like that. But I hope that LOONA rises above, and that they continue to soar to new heights with, you know, everything that they hope to achieve. and they're ambitious. Like, BBC is ambitious. They announced a full ballad album a year prior to it happening. They're like, yeah, we're dropping a ballad album. It's coming out in May 2019. Oh, fuck, okay, great, ballad album. I'm sold. I don't even fuck with ballads, but I'm gonna buy that fucking ballad album, because One Way on YYXY's fucking Beauty and the Beat. I don't fuck with ballads like that, y'all. Like, I have to be in a mood for ballads, and I listened to One Way like 3 times in a row. That's how fucking good it was. And, you know, they're talking about constantly trying new concepts. Like, after this concept is done, they're gonna do new things. You know, they're gonna try new subunits. There's so much versatility and so much excitement surrounding this group and the possibilities of things that they could do. No other group is making me feel like that right now. Like, I love Twice. I love Red Velvet. I love them both to death. And every time they release something new, I'm super duper hyped for it. But nothing gets me more hype at this point in time, I think, than, like, feeling out for what LOONA is going to do next. Because I'm just so in awe, and I'm so curious. And I think that is one of the best parts about their entire concept, you know? But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up now, because it's going on almost 28 minutes, and Andy's gonna have a time editing this, especially with me fucking up earlier, having that goddamn seizure and like rewinding it. So I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna make a separate discussion video about just, you know, LOONA in general, and what's going on with you know, just the stuff that, you know, sucks to talk about but kind of needs to be talked about, like the line distribution thing that I mentioned, because there are going to be people that are going to be upset because maybe their bias is a member who is not the strongest singer in the world or not the strongest dancer, so they're not going to get as much screen time, you know, or something to that effect. That's the one biggest drawback, I think, with LOONA, and I'll say this and then I'll go, is that because we're introduced to them all individually and we get to see all of their individual charms and become so accustomed to one specific girl over the course of an entire month, it's unfortunately a bit of a breeding ground for op gays. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's basically somebody who biases one member of a group over anybody else in the group and doesn't give a shit about anybody else in the group and just cares about that one member and treats the other members like shit. And those types of fans are not real fans. They're assholes, and they need to fucking go. Okay? You can get out of our orbit. Thank you very much. But anyway, I'm not going to end on a sour note. I'm going to end on a happy one. Everybody, please stream favorite if you're a fan of LOONA. We can do this. We can get them some views. We can get this shit rolling. I usually don't give a fuck about views because I think it's bad to kind of like breed that sort of competition, but they deserve it. They deserve to see numbers that reflect how much passion and work and quality that's gone into this. They deserve that. Okay, so stream it. I'm gonna stream it a good bit, you know, and I know everybody doesn't want to watch the same video over and over again, so do it a couple times and then you can be done, and then maybe do it a couple more times later in the day, whatever. But they deserve to get some numbers on this song. Buy the fucking single. Buy this shit. Give them the numbers. They deserve it, okay? It's absolutely fucking praise be to LOONA, okay? And I will see you guys in the next video.